Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to StarLight Cee. I'm Coletta. I am so glad that you have decided to take some time out of your day to stop by and hang out with your girl for a few moments, okay? Anyone that's new here, welcome in. I hold a safe space for you all as well. We're going to tap in and get into a message from the ancestors, y'all. Let's see what they got to say here today, all right? Let's tap in. Some of y'all have been really doing a lot of grounding work, connecting to the divine, to the great mother, to your ancestors. They want you to know that they are very proud. They hear you. They see you. They are very aware of what's going on. And you can rest assured that they got you. I don't know what y'all been talking about, saying, doing, or whatever, but whoever you are, they want you to know that they got you. Somebody, and this one is very specific, probably for only just one or three of you. You've left an offering or a gift or something towards one of your ancestors or towards a deity. They have received the gift. It has been accepted. So if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. When you work with deities, or even when you work with your ancestors and your spirit guides, a lot of times people just give offerings for gratitude, just to show thanks, just to show appreciation. Some people, when they're asking them to do something, like let's just say you went and you spent some time with your guides, or you let's use Kalima, okay? You've been working with Kalima and you told Kalima, listen, I need some justice and I also need some protection. Can you accept this? Will you accept this gift in exchange for your protection, in exchange for you to bring me justice? Right? So let's just say you offer a bowl of fresh white rice. I don't know, anything, a fruit, some flowers. I don't know what you could offer Kalima. But I'm saying, if you were working with Kalima, you would offer her something in exchange for her protection, or in exchange for her to bring you justice, in exchange for some understanding, clarity, wisdom, whatever it is, and you give the offering. Well, whomever you are that has done this, and whomever you have been working with, whether it be the Most High, the Great Mother, a deity, your ancestors, angels, whatever, they want you to know that they have received the gift. So when they accept the gift, that means whatever you were asking them to do, it shall be done. Okay? I don't know who that's for, but there you go. There you have it. I'm going to drink some water, y'all. Hold on. All right, y'all, let's get into the read. I hope that you all are safe, happy, healthy, and doing well. I hope that your pets, your plants, your animals, and your loved ones and your finances are doing well as well. My family and I, we're doing just fine. Thank you all very much. All right, let's get into it. What y'all got for us today, ancestors? I greatly appreciate y'all presence. Thank y'all so much for being here, letting go of sadness. Somebody got to see their self-worth. Say yes to it. Say yes to it. It's going to be better than you think. When you release this, it's going to be better than you think. Other opportunities and things are going to come in for you that is going to bring you happiness. If you're focused on some level of sadness from the past, you need to release it. If someone is dealing with the grief or sadness of losing a loved one, know that, I don't know if you believe or if you don't believe, but spirit never dies, okay? So releasing the holding on to the pain and releasing the fact that this person is not physically here in the 3D. Yes, it can be painful, but when you look at it from the perspective of, well, to be absent is in the flesh is to be present in the spirit, meaning this person will never leave your heart. They will never leave you. You can speak to them telepathically, energetically. Sometimes you can still feel them, you can smell them. I'm speaking from experience. I've experienced this, with the loss of my daughter. I still connect with her spiritually. I'm not sad about her not being here. I miss her, of course. Of course I do. I miss her all the time. But I'm not sad about it. I've released the fact that she's not coming back here to me physically. And when she does return, she may not be my daughter. But spiritually, I can still feel her. I still hear her. I still speak with her. We still laugh and communicate. Call it crazy. Call it whatever the fuck you like. I don't care. It works for me. Try it, see if it'll work for you, because holding on to the sadness of it all, and I'm saying that because it looks like this person is holding an urn in their hand. I mean, do what works for you, but holding on to that pain sets blockages up for you, okay? It doesn't allow you to communicate with them spiritually because you're so deep in the pain that they are not there, that they're dead. They're not dead. Their spirit will never die. Okay? I believe that this is a form of transformation. You're transitioning from one side to the other side. You ain't dead. That's just what I believe. Okay? Take what works for you. I'm not here to force anything on anyone. This is your ancestors telling you. Release it. If you believe in your communicating with your ancestors and they've passed on, then why not do the same with this person that you're holding on to that has passed away? Transitioned, so to speak. Some of you, there's some type of new job opportunity coming towards you. There's some type of job opportunity coming towards you, and they want you to say yes to this. They don't want you to be focused on whatever is making you sad. They want you to be prepared to receive whatever these options are that are coming in for you. When it comes to your career, when it comes to job, work, you have the potential to make a real difference to the world with your choice of career. Big steps, big steps. What else? Justice. Whoa, 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 whoa. I love it when the ancestors throw this card out, boy. Look at them. Look. Look. You see that? I know it looks like a glow because that's what it looks like right here on the card, but I want y'all to take a look at this card. See that sword? You see that big old shank? I love it. I love it. Stand up for what you believe in. You will receive the justice that you deserve. I just channeled the message that somebody asked for, could have been asking for justice. I use that as an example. If that was you, let this be your confirmation, okay? Let this be your confirmation. You don't need to be ashamed to say that you believe in the other realm, the afterlife, that you believe in connecting with deities, that you believe in connecting with your ancestors who have went on before you. You don't need to be ashamed of that. I just boldly told y'all what I believe, and I know when I've told people that before, they say, girl, you crazy, girl. I guess you just got to do what you got to do when you're dealing with stuff like that. Let me tell you something. You can say what you want to say, baby, but I know this is my truth, and it works for me. Doesn't mean it's going to work for you, but it damn sure work for me. Now, I don't care what people say. I don't care. I don't give a damn. Okay. What else? This is beautiful. What else, ancestors? Justice and what? Let's see. Oh. they say this opportunity that you are getting, when it comes to this job or this career, they see this as justice for you. They feel like you fit the position, but you're going to have to make the choice. They're not going to choose for you, right? You're going to have to make the choice as far as which job, career, or work that you're going to align with, that you're going to choose. Make sure that it's something that you are aligned with. Make sure that it's something that you actually believe in. If you don't believe in it, don't take that one. There's another one coming. There are plenty of them. You see all of them? You see all of that back there? You see all of that? There are many options coming your way. They want you to choose wisely, the one that aligns with your beliefs, what you believe in. What else is justice? What other kind of justice is coming in here? What else is justice here? What else is justice? Whoa. That you work smart and not hard. Ooh, this is something that you already do, something that you enjoy doing, something that you love to do. This is not something that's hard for you. It's like something that comes second nature. And again, it says you don't need to follow other people's rules. Whatever this is, it's for you. It don't got nothing to do with what other people say, think, or feel. For some of you, it may have something to do with working with animals. It may have something to do with relationships. Like maybe you could be a community speaker, right? Or you could be working like at a animal shelter. You know, if you're really connected to animals or to the earth, to the great mother, right? You really care about animals. So for some of you, it has to do with relationships. You could be a relationship counselor. You could be really good at it. Like your friends always call you when they're going through relationship problems and you offer them advice and it actually works. That's not for everybody now. And then others of you, again, animals, you're going to be working with animals. You can start or open up a shelter. I knew somebody that connected with dogs. I know somebody that connects with dogs really well, and she can see a dog and she reads the dog. Like she's like, oh gosh, something's wrong with him. I said, that dog looked fine to me. She said, no, something's wrong. I just looked in his eyes and I know. So I call her the dog whisperer. See, this is something that she naturally does. So working with animals would be a perfect job for her. You see what I'm saying? Take what resonates. What else? What else? What else do you want us to know, ancestors? Thank y'all. Thank y'all again. That's too many. Y'all getting so excited with me now. Don't get so excited. Y'all get excited and I get excited. Then you say, relax. Calm down, Coletta. Calm down. Somebody's getting new love. That ain't out here, but I just heard that. Or that could have just been for me. I don't know. Limiting beliefs. That's what Limiting beliefs. Listen. Your thoughts, your words, and your beliefs shape your reality. If you are thinking that there's only one deity or Jesus is the only way, then that's what it's going to be. You'll be sitting here waiting on Jesus to make things come through for you. Okay? Explore other beliefs. It won't hurt anything. You don't have to conform. You don't have to accept it. You don't have to stand in it, live that way, and none of that. Just experience it. Experiment with it and see about how it's going to help you to expand. I believe that religion puts you in one box. I believe that Jesus came as an example for the world to see that whatever Jesus did, we are also capable of doing. Healing, raising up from the dead, living a life different amongst people who criticize you. And all those other examples. That's what I believe. Whatever you believe, let that be for you. They're just asking you, don't be limited to one belief system. Talk to your ancestors about it. Don't get in my comments talking to me, preaching to me about how Jesus is the only way and this, that, and the third. That's your belief. That is not my belief, and I don't want to hear that shit. I do not want it in my comments. Jesus also said, or the Bible also says, don't look to the stars or astrology or the fortune tellers and readers for information. But then again, didn't David follow the star to find Jesus? You understand what I'm saying? So don't get in there Bible thumping with me. Don't do it. You do not want to go toe to toe with me when it comes to religion. Your ancestors, not me, your ancestors says, do not limit your beliefs. Now, if you're listening to this reading, then obviously you believe in, you trust in the guidance and the wisdom of your ancestors. I am just the vessel here. So do not get in my comments with that, because your feelings going to get hurt real bad. The environment that you in. Help our planet. We have beautiful plants and native animals. Some of y'all is holistic healing. Some of y'all are shamans. Like, you are so connected to the earth, to the universe, to the great mother herself. Some of you might be working like the nursery where they grow plants and flowers, arranging plants, growing flowers and stuff. Some of you may start your herb garden, where you're going to grow herbs and make herbs that help people heal and so that they don't have to take so much different medication, right? Let's get one more to close this out. What else? One more. Come on. There are many new opportunities coming your way. I'm telling you, if you are stuck in this limited belief system, you're not going to recognize the new opportunities because you only believe and see things one way, from one perspective. When these new opportunities come in, you have to have an open mind. If you haven't explored other things, you're going to have an open mind so that you can acknowledge which one is for you. I got a friend who I talk to, and I often tell her when I'm leaving, like, I go back and forth between here and between South Carolina and Atlanta a lot. And she saw me one day and she's like, where you going? I said, I'm going to Atlanta. She said, you always going to Atlanta? I said, yeah, you want to ride with me? She was like, no, I ain't going to Atlanta. I said, you ever been? She said, no, I ain't never been nowhere. I said, what do you mean? She said, I've been to Columbia once or twice, and then I came back, and I ain't never been nowhere. I ain't never leave the state. I never leave the city. I don't want to go nowhere. This person has not allowed themselves to explore or see difference. The only way they see it is on TV. They've never experienced outside of the state, outside of South Carolina. South Carolina is small. they have limited their experiences in life due to some level, I don't want to say they're scared, but some level of not wanting to leave the place that they consider to be home. That's up to them. No judgment. I'm not judging them. I'm just saying that's put them, there's set limitations upon them. They conformed to one environment only. Some of you, when these new opportunities come in, some of you are going to be asked to travel. You see that person on the boat, moving away from home, land, or whatever, and traveling towards their new opportunities? You understand what I'm saying? For a person like the friend I just told y'all about, they wouldn't be able to receive this new opportunity because they don't want to go nowhere. They're afraid to leave home. They're afraid to leave the city. They don't want to see another state. This is what your ancestors are telling you about limiting beliefs. Don't be conformed to one environment, to one religion, to one experience. That's what I have for you all. I hope that helps. If you haven't already, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that little star button down there in the corner for me. But I would love for you to join my soul tribe where we shine because we were born to. Okay? And we heal in a high vibe type of way, okay? Love yourself first and just a little bit more today. Star shines. Keep shining, babies. Bye.